Meet Nigeria's new art sensation, Olumide Oresegun. He calls himself a hyper-realist painter, and you only need to take a glance at his works to understand why. They are stunningly hyper-realistic. You would think they are photographs until you take a very detailed and deliberate look. Here's one very good example. It's an oil painting of a young girl who is just taking a bath with the water bubbles clearly visible and looking very real. Everything about the painting looks very lifelike. It's difficult to believe it's not. How about this one? 5 kids in a riverine community playing in the river with a wooden boat seating next to them. All the elements blending seamlessly to create a hyper-realistic image with a 3D effect. And then this one of another young girl having a shower in what looks like a makeshift jacuzzi. The translucent effect created by the water gives the painting a feel and look of hyper-reality.
Works, I started as an impressionist artist, down to realist artist, now to hyper-realist artist. So it's something like a project in process. So whenever I want to start anything, I try to let people feel the lifelike of that object, as if they can easily touch it and talk to those are the things that is in my mind whenever I'm trying to work anything. So anytime I do something and it doesn't really surprise me because I've already put down behind me that this is what we want to achieve. So if I now achieve it, I'm now fulfilled. So if I want to achieve it, I won't stop, I won't sign with the work.
Olumide began painting at a very early age, long before he went to the famous Yaba College of Technology in Lagos to pursue a higher national diploma in fine art. He only set out as a professional artist 8 years ago, but his works hardly give that impression. Water and children are consistent themes in his work. He says there's a reason for it.
Water, for instance, is a very difficult subject to treat and to manipulate with the medium I use. So it's like a challenge. I try to challenge myself to do something that's very difficult. So I believe if I do something, if I can achieve something that is very difficult, it gives me an edge. And also I try to make sure I work with children because those are the things that I've seen in my surrounding. I play with children a lot, and I realized that if I didn't do something that is my surrounding, it will be difficult for me to approach outside.
In just a few weeks of posting some of his works on Instagram, Olumide now has well over 30,000 followers. The works have been shared several times over, and some people are already describing him as the Leonardo Da Vinci of Nigeria.
People comparing my work with Leonardo Da Vinci is a good avenue for me and a plus for me at the same time, because those are the people that we read about while in school, and up to now we are still reading about them. We are still reading about what they've achieved. So I'm hoping to have even achieved more than what he has done. So that is where I'm going right now. So I'm not just limiting myself to what Da Vinci have done or what he has achieved. I want to surpass him and more other artists that are in his own contemporary.
It might sound like a tall dream, but Olumide is a very determined artist who continues to push himself to the limits to churn out hyper-realistic paintings from his small studio in this remote corner of Lagos. Badmus, CCTV, Lagos.